Hi everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking about 5 ways you can come up with new outfits or spice up your old outfits. So these are going to be ways you could play around with your shirt, with layering, with accessories, just a few ways to come up with something new with what you already have. So let's get started. I'm going to share with you the tips and techniques I've learned along the way. So first off, I think button-down shirts are super versatile, so I would recommend to play around with them as there are so many ways you can wear them. Here I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt unbuttoned with a crop top underneath for a super casual laid-back look. If you're not digging that look, you can also button it up and tuck it in to look a bit more put together. Or you can tie it, which looks good on jeans, but I also think it looks great on a jumpsuit or a dress like shown here. Finally, another way I like to wear button-down shirts is to leave it untucked, but cinch in the waist by layering a fanny pack on top. Speaking of layers, another technique to spice up an outfit is to play around with layering. Here I'm layering a pink lingerie top over a white turtleneck, but you can also just play around with the colors and the necklines of the two tops. I like this look on a turtleneck because it breaks up the neckline a bit rather than a turtleneck by itself, which elongates the torso and can sometimes drown you out in fabric. Another example here is layering a V-neck sweater over the turtleneck. Again, you can also play around with the necklines, maybe wearing a crew neck sweater instead, for example. And then, as I did with the button down, I layered a fanny pack over the sweater just to add more dimension to the look and give a more flattering shape to my waist. My next tip is to use a dress as a dupe, and by that I mean tuck in a dress into your bottoms to make it look like a shirt instead of a dress. This can be a little tricky as you need to have slightly baggier pants and really dig in there to tuck in all of the dress, but once it's adjusted to your liking, it can look really natural, and it's basically like having an extra top in your wardrobe. Although it can be annoying to tuck it back in after going to the restroom, so use this tip with caution. The next method is to accessorize, which is more of an obvious tip, but I really think it can change the whole vibe of an outfit. So here I'm playing around with headbands and hats with a simple white top and jeans, and I think changing these accessories around really allows me to tell a story with my outfit. So here I'm also playing around with tying a scarf around my neck, and I think this kind of gives it a Frenchy vibe, so I'm really going to play up that look, and I'm going to add the beret as well. Although I'm sure French people really don't wear berets on a regular basis in real life, and it's probably a big stereotype, but I'm just going for this look. Finally, my last technique to spice up an outfit is to borrow from the boys. Here I'm wearing a super feminine dress with a ruffle hem, and I'm gonna add on top a jacket I borrowed from my brother's closet to edge up the look a bit. This can help add some contrast to your look, or you can also just go for that casual oversized look by borrowing a t-shirt or sweater, and then you can utilize the previous technique by accessorizing that with something like a corset belt to accentuate your waist as well. There's just so much you can do with this. Okay, so that's all the tips I have. I hope this was helpful, and I know you probably get tired of hearing this from every single YouTuber out there, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share, and take care. See you guys next week.